Well, YouTube, how are we, mate? You might remember last week I was doing some bush hogging. Remember? Well, I'm going to show you this. I walked down to my truck over here, and buddy, while I was out doing it, had a bit of an issue. I thought, what's going on there? It doesn't seem right. Well, let me just get this off here so I can get this out. You know, that would never do that, ever. The chain that holds up the back when you bush hogging, when you can lift the back up and down a little bit, it snapped. So I went, why did that snap? You know, you look at the chain and it's not a very good chain. It's like plastic. See, it's got bloody marks. It's been put together. I don't think it's been put together properly. Anyway, so I got a new chain, a heavy duty one, right? Put that back on there. There's Sonny. He's hanging around like a pleasant smell. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. So anyway, I got new D-shackles. You can sort of see it there. A new chain. See, so it holds the back up and you put it up in the air. Now, if you break your chain, you can't put it up in the air like that. Just can't. Now, problem I've got is I was just doing a little bit more. Oh, gearbox is loose as a goose. And I'm thinking, you know, it's only done about 2 hours of work. So, I might recommend something to you. You don't have to take my recommendation. It's just a recommendation that if you're going to buy a slasher / bush hog, whatever you want to call it, you get yourself a good one. This one is a little bit, well, it came free with the tractor as a part of the deal. Now, we don't want any sticks in there, so that can go. So, get out from under the slasher, you idiot. Ah! Anyway, so I'll take this cover off. Probably don't need to, but I'm going to anyway. I hope there's no nuts on the bottom. Put that in there. Don't want to lose these things. So, little spiders and stuff everywhere after just coming back from doing the bush hogging or slashing, whatever you want to call it. Sticks and everything hanging out of the chains. Oh, so much grime on this thing. Needs a power wash, that's what it needs. Anyway, I'll get to doing that soon. Now that I have some water up here. Ah, different size? Bullshit. Or is it imperial? I'm going to go 16mm, or I think 16mm is 5/8 or not sure. Anyway, it's 16. Thought there might have been 17mm because that undid the other side alright. So anyway, this cover is a safety cover, which is which will definitely be going back on. Ag King machinery, eh? Oh. I know that they either come out of China or India. One of the two. She's leaking. Leaking oil too, look at that. That's not good. Anyway, I hope I don't have to take off the plate and the I hope I don't have to get underneath it and take the plate and everything off. That's too big, which is very good. It's 23. Ooh, next one up. 24. Yeah. Oh, fuck it. It's got a nut on the other side, hasn't it? It's only me here. So, let me have a look under there. But I just put my phone here. Find the best way to have a look. Put it on video. Take a video. Oh look, I'll show you too. Look, see? Right up under there. Which means I probably need to take the plate off to get to those nuts. They're nylock nuts. OMG. How did they come loose? Suppose they can come loose. That just means I'll have to ask a mate to come up and help me with this. Get and chock it up on, when I get my machine here, I can pick it up and put it up on 4 blocks so I can get underneath it properly, because I don't want anyone underneath this while it's just suspended by hydraulics. So anyway, that's the end of bush hogging today, I'd reckon. Can't do it up without getting underneath, and I don't have any spanners with me. Anyway, so definitely got 4 nylock nuts there. That's not good. Why don't they just weld a bar on the other side, put some Loctite on it or something like that, so you can work on it from the top? Why can't you do that? Anyway, that's it for today. But she was making a horrible racket, and yeah, can't leave it like that. Anyway, it is what it is. Anyway, I'll put the bolts back in here so I don't lose them. Take 2 around the other side. Make sure I'm not going to lose them. I'll only make them finger tight. I've got to take them back out, for God's sake. For goodness sake. Don't laugh at me, bird. Not my fault. They make it like this. I do have spanners. They're in my toolbox, which is in the container down the bottom, I believe. I don't think they're in this container up here. And yeah, well, that in itself is a job. Just getting that stuff out. Anyway, keep putting these in. None of that feels like it's been cross-threaded before. Didn't go in very far. This one here was half hanging out, so maybe it was that one. Needs a bit of a clean. I'll have to clean these out before we put them back in. They're a bit grubby. Anyway, so that'll make sure I don't lose them. Yeah, that is pretty loose. That is loose goose. Anyway, you know, the big fella sends things to test you, and at the minute he's a testing, and I'm a passing because I don't fail. Anyway, come back next week.